This is my dog Sai, and he was adopted. When we adopted him, he was 8 months old, and now he's happily 11 years old. He's living his best life. Will you help change a dog's life and adopt them? You don't know, that dog might change your life as well.
This movie is so good. Well, too bad the CGI is kind of rough looking. CG what? CGI means a computer-generated image. Movies use this to help or improve the movies.
CGI is used in the Alien movies as well. It is most commonly seen in the movie Alien 3. The alien in that movie was CGI, and it was created by a dog. They used the image of a dog in a green suit to capture the movements of a dog. They also used other methods to create the movements that are more mechanical. Then they put those images into a computer where they make and create what is known as the alien dog.
This movie looks so realistic. Too bad the monster's just a man in a costume. What? That monster's a guy? I thought it was a real monster. Well, that's an example of a practical effect. A practical effect is when an actor puts on special makeup with a special, very detailed costume that will help them portray that character. And most of the time, those actors are called method actors. That's when they take on the role in more of a personal and physical way.
A good example of practical effects is in the movie Prometheus. This is a member and part of the Alien franchise. The actor who played the alien in Prometheus wore a suit that was designed to capture the likeness of the alien they were trying to portray. The alien he was trying to portray was supposed to be human-like, but also not human-like. They captured this by making the costume have parts that looked like they were a machine. Facehuggers are another example of a practical effects in the Alien franchise. Practical effects helped the movie be scary while also keeping its low budget in check. Even the newer movies in the franchise use practical effects. You can see this in the newest Predator movie called Prey. To many people, they were surprised that the alien was not CGI. The actor wore a suit that resembled the Predator in the original movie, while also having its own new character. Another type of practical effects are animatronics. In the Alien movies, the alien queen is held up by cranes and also operated by a team of at least 10 people that used hydraulics to operate.
Let me try this one. Give me a second. This one is CGI effects, isn't it? I feel so confident. Well, actually, you're kinda right. This movie is actually using both types of the effect. What do you mean? Let me explain. Well,
many movie series throughout the years have been using both CGI and practical effects. A good example of this is the Lord of the Rings movies. As you can see in the picture, they have the characters in their costumes standing on a rock mound. The rock mound is a practical effect. Then in post-production, they put in the rest of the image that's created on the bottom screen, or in the Matrix movies. As you can see, they suspend the actors that are wearing their costumes, which in this case are the practical effects. Then in post-production, they make the CGI background that is added into the movie. There is also a way that movies can add characters through CGI effects. And a good example of that are in the Transformer movies. In the picture on the screen, on the very top is the real video that is in process of adding a CGI character. As you look down the image, you can see the evolution of how the CGI progresses. And in the end, we have the movies that we love and enjoy.
Well, can you tell me what effect they're using? Well, this movie is using practical effects. Yes, you have done it!
Now that you have learned what CGI and practical effects are, try spotting them in the next movie that you watch. And I hope you learned something. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Nightly News weather station. Right now, as you can see, I am in the middle of a gigantic rainstorm. The rain is coming from above me and below me. And trust me, it is a real big one. I should have listened to the guy who was building the boat over there. I didn't, and apparently his boat's full now. So, if you are in a local residence, I suggest getting to high ground or try to get on the ark. I don't know. But I'm still going to try to make it in.
So, Noah, can you wait for me? Please, wait for me! Wait for me!